Good morning. Today is Sunday morning, and my car is up on the ramp with no wheels on it. And that usually only means one thing. It's getting raised up, ready for another track day. So tomorrow we're heading down south again to go see the boys and get some more of these burnt off. Got to range sports. What we're doing now is raising the front up. I've got to raise it about 40 mil just to get my just to get the rain sports to clear in the front, because my Model 6s only run a baby tyre. I've got absolutely no chance of fitting the rain sports on the front. And the rear only just clears, but it does rub a little bit in the corner. So I'm going to attempt to try and fix that issue today as well. Possibly put these in the rear, which I'm not too keen on the idea of yet because of the different spring rates potentially affecting how the car drives quite a lot. But I'll have a play, and I'll take my current springs with me if I don't like it anyway. So this morning, me and Sophie are raising the car up.
Sophie's raising the car up.
So yeah, currently Sophie's just raising the car up, and then I'm going to try and pull a little bit of camber out of the back as well, just try and get it as close to zero as possible, because the boys are faster than me at the minute. It's probably a skill issue more than anything, but on the alignment machine I did specifically ask for not completely zero camber, just because I don't really like how the way it looks. But with this car now being used on the track more than anything, it makes the most sense for me to try and put a bit of function in the car instead of strictly just form. So yeah, do a quick little segment on getting the car sorted, and then you'll see us bright and early first thing this morning on our way down to the track and ripping for the full day. So this is what we're working with currently. Not too much height in them. There might be a bit of a difference. Obviously I've got the adjusters in as well. They're pretty much maxed out. They're off the HSDs. So pull them out, try and fit a normal spring, but I've just noticed with them being pigtails they might not fit in the hyperbrake arms. So we'll give it a try. Done an absolutely appalling job at cleaning this last time back from the track. Everything's still minging, but adjuster is out. Let's see if these will actually fit. To start with, I don't think so. No chance. As soon as they compress, they'll just hit the arm. So that's no good.
Where are your springs?
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
So Sophie's just found some of my max speeding rod adjusters from back in the day that we've not used, and they actually turn out to be taller than the HSD ones, which is ideal.
Not much, but it's something.
It is a lot, because look, that's how much thread I'm over, so that will help massively. So let's give them a bash. Right, so that is actually quite a bit taller, and all of that should give me plenty of clearance for them big old range sports, because the 45 sidewall on them does not play. So hopefully these hyperbrake springs sit nicely on that, and then I can keep the other adjusters out for when I go back to my street spec and actually a low car. Stick my rubber back in.
Do you want a hand?
I think I've got it. That doesn't sound very nice. So that should lift the rear end up. Bloody lovely. Who'd have thought replacing HSD parts with Max Pedo parts? It's all dust and shit gathered in there. Well, on my pink barnacle, bloody hell.
Do you want that back in?
Yeah, stick spring on and then that in. No.
Spring.
In your hand.
Spring to my hand.
Yeah, that one. Oh, that's how close, that's how high I was having to lift them. It'll force itself on, mate. Come on, muscles.
Picking car up.
Cool, so both taller adjusters inside the arms. Coilovers back together, and that should help a lot with ride height with these bigger tyres. Now get the adapters off, get the blitz on the rear, and see if we can get any camber out of it. Maybe you can tell why I needed to raise the car a little bit. You can see in the tyre where I was digging through it. We'll see if it helps. Front wheels are on. Happy days. Still baffles me how they fit under there, but well, I say fit. Say that loosely. But they turn and they don't hit out.
Well, they must do,
want,
because that's why they've got a mark on them.
Right, so the car is back on the floor. Got the fatties on. It's actually lifted it up quite a lot as well, which is nice. So that shouldn't touch now at all, which is ideal. And we've got the fatties up front as well. So happy days. Car is officially monster trucking again, ready for tomorrow. I decided against pulling any camber out because it's only running 1 degree anyway, after a quick measurement. And I was going to, so the hyper brake arms are adjustable top arms as well, so I was going to pull it out from the top just to try and keep the track width a little wider, but it means taking my calipers off for my hydro, and I can't be arsed for the sake of 1 degree of camber. So maybe in the future, if I've got all that stuff off for whatever reason, maybe in the future. That'll do for today. We've got visitors. Outside is full. We've even got a Nissan here, which is unusual, but yeah, sound. See you tomorrow. So we're at the meeting spot. First here as always, because I'm not dossers, being from the south and all that. Yeah, a few cars here that I've never actually seen at the track before, so have some new cars to have a look and see how they get on. There's an E32 driving as well, which I'm keen to see because you see them in competition but you never see them on like grassroots days, so I'm intrigued to see how they actually drive. But yeah,
head up to the track, get my rear wheels off of the front because I have to put these on, otherwise the car doesn't fit on the trailer.
A few moments later.
Oh, look at me under YouTube!
Can I borrow a gun?
Yeah, it's back to truck.
An impact gun, not a real gun. I'm not a roadman.
First few sessions out, okay. Bit uneasy, but I'm focusing today more on like proximity. I want to get closer to other people. I've been sound all the way here and then got here and parked up ready waiting to get on track, and then I was like, I've forgotten how to drive, so
Just fucking send it.
I've been getting close. Other people have been giving me feedback like what I look like on track, and it seems smooth enough, so carry on doing what I'm doing and I'm sure I'll find ways of cleaning it up. Let's try a different camera angle out, try chase camera.
is. So we're fueled up too, the car's fueled up. Sophie's taking a power nap. Everybody's keeping warm in the cars, and it's just started raining again, so cold tyres and wet. I'm getting peppered in the face. Cold tyres and wet floor. It's going to be tricky going straight back out there again. We tried the faster track as well for one run. The faster track layout for one run just before lunch. And it's horrid. The car's not geared up right. 338 was far too short for it. Run out of gear. And then it didn't like speed up in third. So not doing that again because I almost grenaded my clutch. I've ended up first in the queue, so I'm going to go try some solo runs, meeting up my lead laps. Just focus on my own driving, and then probably closer on to the end of the day, try and get on someone's door again.
No, so I spun, Wade's on my arse, right? And he manages to get out of the way, and you lot are coming fucking down that corner. Full speed.
Well, I saw you spin.
I'm still on lock, I'm like, shit. Then, oh no, he's missed me. And then I thought you hit my wheel, but you haven't, you've just gone down the side of the door. So that's fine. The concerning part was that it wouldn't start again when it cut off. So, need to figure that out. Fucking stalled it on track when I span out and then it wouldn't start again. But some of those laps were fairly decent. Driving a bit more aggressive and actually fucking using the car instead of just babying it a bit. So, we'll go again.
So we've somehow managed to convince them to let us do the track in reverse rotation. So let's see how terribly this goes.
didn't bother. New layout, so I didn't bother with proximity or anything like that. But I had Amor and Ryan in front of me, so reliable lead runs, and it was fast. Felt way faster than doing it in the normal layout. So I reckon that's going to be a new norm. Car is in one piece still. Shaft was minor. A pit crew sorted me that out nice and quick. But yeah, another class day. I'm red hot. It's time to go home. So pack up the trailer.
And I'll drive you home.
And I'll get chauffeured back home.